What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low IE. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at @RealSethFowler if you haven't yet. But with all that being said, let's get into it. First off, I just want to give Jordan Brand a huge thank you for sending this pair my way a couple days early. It's much appreciated. They also sent me this note to go along with it. Seth, the Air Jordan 11 IE Low first appeared on Michael Jordan in 1996. Now it returns in classic Chicago colors. Jordan Brand. Heartfelt. I love it. But in all seriousness, just a huge thank you again to Jordan Brand because it really means a lot for you guys to be sending shoes my way. So thank you. But let's get into the sneakers. Here they are, the Air Jordan 11 Low IE in the University Red colorway. I've always been a huge fan of Air Jordan 11s, but usually the regular patent leather version of the sneaker. The IE version I've never actually owned, and I've never really been a huge fan of the aesthetic. And even though I dig the colorway on this sneaker, it's still definitely not my favorite Air Jordan. Starting off with the toe box of the shoe, one of the differences that you notice right off of the bat from the regular Air Jordan 11 is that there is no patent leather. Instead, you've got this white tumbled leather, which isn't great quality, but it actually looks pretty good. It's kind of stiff though. Continuing back on the shoe, you get to the signature feature of the Air Jordan 11 Low IE, which is this elephant print side panel. If you're a fan of the elephant print texture, you'll definitely like this upper because it is actually pretty well implemented. I really dig the monochromatic red that they used. I kind of wish that it had matched the outsole of the shoe a little bit better, but you can't have everything. Cut through the side panels are these ventilation holes covered in mesh, and it's actually just one layer of mesh, so it's super thin, and I've got to say, it does really provide a lot of ventilation to your foot. I kind of wish this shoe would come out a little bit earlier in the summer because this would have been a great summer shoe. Moving from the top of the toe box to along the side panel, you've got this stitched in ripple texture. It mimics the straps you have on the regular Air Jordan 11 and also kind of gives it an Air Jordan 12 look, which I actually dig. It also kind of makes a nice sound, which it's a negligible feature, but you know, just thought it was funny. Moving up on the shoe, just like the regular Air Jordan 11, you still have rope laces. However, these are a lot thinner than the regular Air Jordan 11 rope laces, kind of closer to what you get on the Air Jordan 9. You've got a black mesh tongue with a triangular hit of white leather, and then at the very top of the tongue, you've got the Jumpman in black. Inside the shoe, you've got an all-black sock liner with a black insole and a red Jumpman. As I mentioned before, these ventilation holes are actually surprisingly nice. I've never really loved the way they looked, but when I actually tried the shoe on, it really did let a lot of air through to my foot, which I actually dug. Another difference between the IE version and the regular version is that the top of this ankle area here is a little bit more padded, which I actually like. As for fit, these fit just like any other Air Jordan 11 Low, so if you've tried any of those on, you know how these fit. For me, that's true to size. Moving around to the back of the shoe, you've got more of that red elephant print panel. However, the cut-throughs on the heel of the shoe are covered up by the heel counter, so you don't get any extra breathability, but you get some stability, which I think is more important. Moving down the shoe, you return to the regular Air Jordan 11 midsole and outsole. I'm a sucker for red 11 outsoles. The Bread 11 is one of my favorite sneakers of all time, and the only version of the shoe that I actually have is the Bread 11 Low, which is great, but I'd really love a pair of the regular Bread 11s. The bottom of these guys is pretty much identical to the Bread 11s, so definitely dig that. Overall, the Air Jordan 11 Retro Low IE is definitely a dope shoe, but it's not my favorite. However, I do really dig this white and University Red colorway. I think it's probably my favorite colorway on the IEs. Also, this red outsole is fire. If you guys are trying to grab a pair of these for yourself, they drop Saturday, September 23rd on Nike.com and Nike retailers. The Air Jordan 32 drops that day too, which, whew, I'm excited about. Now that we've got the review out of the way, let's put these guys on feet and see how they look. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think of the Air Jordan 11 Low IE and whether you're planning to pick up a pair for yourself. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to Jordan Brand for sending this pair out. It's much appreciated. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me, Seth Fowler, if you want to see more content just like this, and follow me on all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.